Up a lot of women. And I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to guitar players planet. Feel it yesterday. The riots and the fire going on in South LA. The muggers and the government, they're all wanting the same thing. They take for your money, I whatever else bring. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take it. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. 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 Walked away to what you thought was real. It took everything that I had, yeah. Walked away, but you left one thing behind. You're wondering just what that is. Yes, you are. Well, the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the world comes tumbling down, I'll be there. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. We're gonna make a little love down by the water. Maybe out the sun, maybe out the daughter when the music man calls. That's when I gotta play. So I burn for the things I never had. I'm burning with hate, with love. Sunny skies, the smell of palm tree air. Looking back, I could never feel fair. The way the music has touched my soul, the way that the sound holds its control. But I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back to the lands of the new. Oh, na 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 na. That I have lost my old friend. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must go back before it's too late. You're afraid, you're feeling alone. Time and space can never unfold. The holidays can ring in your fear. The ghostly embrace can only mean tears. And I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back for lands of blue. Oh, na 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 na. Sitting at the lake, I'm feeling confused, but I had my guitar, so I played this blues. But I'm afraid, what might be true, that I might never be back again. But I've lost my old friend. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. Now, before it's too late. Before it's too late. Someone to take me down at night. Someone to make my day. Whoever makes fills my soul. Oh, I can waste away. I have taken you all from my mind. You, not looking for perfection, but wanting all the God is coming. You know that nothing feels real, not no. Getting this you, I said you're all mine. You, looking for perfection, but you're hard to find. Now the first night is coming, and I know what to do. Yeah. You know that nothing feels real than someone. Now the first night is coming, and I know what to do. Yeah, she knows that nothing feels real than someone. Yeah, don't it feel funny? I'm in love with you. Yeah. You know that nothing feels sweeter than someone. Yeah, 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 you. Oh, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Oh, you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control, using a powerful hand. I wanna be you, I wanna see you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me through the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Hey, yeah. Cat learns to ring a bell. Rat gets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We got to learn a new way. I wanna see you, I wanna be you. Taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. Yeah, you're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, and white and blue, black and white and blue. Yeah, 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 I wanna see, taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late, late, late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're gonna black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Sunny skies, the smell of palm tree air. Looking back, I could never feel fair. The way the music has touched my soul, the way that the South holds its control. But I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back to the lands of the new. Oh, na 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 na. That I have lost my friend. Got the sunset on the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must go back before it's too late. You're afraid, you're feeling alone. Time and space can never afford. The holidays can ring in your fear. The ghostly embrace can only mean tears. And I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back for lands of blue. Oh, na 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 na. At the lake, I'm feeling confused, but I had my guitar, so I played this blues. But I'm afraid, it will not be true, that I might never be back again. have I done? Ooh, what have you seen? Early at night, got in the fight, in the candlelight, looking through the screen. Now what have I done? What have you seen? You know there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Baby's gone, baby's gone. Can't look back and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Left last night and now it's been so long. What have I done? What have you seen? They took her away and I feel the pain. Made love in vain. Oh, oh, what have I done? What have you seen? She knows there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone, can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone, left last night, and now it seems so long. Ooh. You can't hear these words I say when you're a million miles away. Yeah. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Jamie, come on, Jamie, yeah. And now you feel so strong. Jamie, come on, Jamie, yeah. Left last night, and now it seems so long. I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. I've seen a lot of children with their parents in their hands. I've felt a lot of women refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take the world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. I see it in the papers. read it every day. The riots and the fire going on in South LA. The muggers and the government, they're all wanting the same thing. They take all your money and whatever else bring. And I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. 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 Walked away to what you thought was real. You took everything that I had, yeah. Walked away, but you left one thing behind. You're wondering just what that is. Yes, you are. Well, the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the wall comes tumbling down, I'll be there. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. We're gonna make a little love down by the water. Maybe I'm the sun, maybe I'm a daughter when the music man calls. That's when I gotta play. So I burn for the things we never had. I'm burning with hate, with love. Spin around, round. 'Cause as a boy I had a dream. Carry it with me today. Yes, I do. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the walls come world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. Sunny skies, the smell of palm tree air. Looking back, I could never feel fair. The way the music has touched my soul, the way that the South holds its control. But I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back to the lands of new. Oh, na 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 na. Seems to me that I have lost my friend. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must go back before it's too late. You're afraid, you're feeling alone. Time and space can never unfold. The holidays can ring in your fear. The ghostly embrace can only mean tears. And I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back for lands of blue. Oh, na 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 na. Sitting at the lake, I'm feeling confused, but I had my guitar, so I played this blues. But I'm afraid, what might be true, that I might never be back again. Seems to me that I have lost my friend. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must be back before it's too late. Before it's too someone to take me down at night, someone to make my day. New revelation fills my soul. Oh, I can waste away. You distracting my attention, you're all that's on my mind. You, not looking for perfection, but you're too hard to find. Now the first night is coming, and I know what to do. You speak like someone I need to taste your life again. I need a rendezvous. New revelation just feel my soul. Beginning and ends with you. Distracting my attention, you're all that's on my mind. You, not looking for perfection, but you're too hard to find. Now the first night is coming, and I know what to do, yeah. You know that nothing feels real than someone else, yeah. Now the first night is coming, and I know what to do, yeah. She knows that nothing feels sweeter than someone else. Yeah, alone it seems funny that I'm in love with you, yeah. You know that nothing feels sweeter than someone else. Yeah, 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 you. Oh, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Oh, you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, yeah, yeah. Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control. Using a powerful hand. I wanna be you. I wanna see you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me. Don't try to tell me. Don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. bell, rackets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We got to learn to wait. I wanna see, I wanna be, taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shadows. Push me to the edge, and a little color is black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Yeah, 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 I wanna be, I wanna see, taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, and a little color is black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're going black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, and a little color is black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Sunny skies, the smell of palm tree air. Looking back, I could never feel fair. The way the music has touched my soul, the way that the sound holds its control. But I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back to the lands of new. Oh, na 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 na. Seems to me that I have lost my friend. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must go back before it's too late. You're afraid, you're feeling alone. Time and space can never hold. The holidays can ring in your fear. The ghost embrace can only me tears. And I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back to lands of new. Oh, na 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 na. Sitting at the lake, I'm feeling confused, but I had my guitar, so I played this tune. But I'm afraid, the war might be true, that I might never be back again. Seems to me that I've lost my sunset off the highway again. And I get lost, running low someday. Goodbye, before it's too late. Before it's too late. What have I done? Ooh, what have you seen? Early at night, got in the fight, in the candlelight, looking through the screen. Now what have I done? What have you seen? You know there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Can't look back and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Left last night and now it's been so long. What have I done? What have you seen? Say took her away and I feel the pain. Red love in pain. Oh, oh, what have I done? What have you seen? She knows there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. children with their parents in their hands. I felt a lot of women refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take the world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. You see it in the papers, you read it every day. The riots and the fire going on in South LA. The muggers and the government, they're all wanting the same thing. They take you for your money, whatever else spring. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. I've seen a lot of children with their parents in their hands. I felt a lot of women refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take the world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. You see it in the papers, you read it every day. The riots and the fire going on in South LA. The muggers and the government, they're all wanting the same thing. They take you for your money, whatever else spring. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. 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 wondering just what that is. Yes, you are. Well, the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the world comes tumbling down, I'll be there. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. We're gonna make a little love down by the water. Maybe out the sun, maybe out the door when the music man calls. That's when I gotta play. So I burn for the things we never had. I'm burning with hate, with love. Spin around. 'Cause as a boy I had a dream. Carry it with me today. Yes, I do. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the walls come tumbling down, I'll be there. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the world comes tumbling down, I'll be there. Hey, hey, hey. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. When the world stops spinning around, I'll be rocking. Sunny skies, the smell of palm tree air. Looking back, I could never feel fair. The way the music has touched my soul, the way that the South holds its control. But I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back to the lands of the new. Oh, na 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 na. Seems to me that I have lost my old friend. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must go back before it's too late. You're afraid, you're feeling alone. Time and space can never unfold. The holidays can ring in your fear. The ghostly embrace can all let me tears. And I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back for lands of the blue. na, 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 na. Sitting at the lake, I'm feeling confused, but I had my thoughts, so I played this blues. But I'm afraid, the war might be true, that I might never be back again. Seems to me that I have lost my way. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost, walking along someday. I miss the life before it's too late. Before it's too late. Someone to take me down at night. Someone to make my day. New revelation fills my soul. Oh, I can waste away. You distracting my attention. You're all that's on my mind. You not looking for perfection, but you're too hard to find. Now the first night is coming, and I know what to do. You know that nothing feels real than someone I need to taste your life again. Yeah, 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 you. Oh, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Oh, you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, yeah, yeah. Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control using a powerful hand. I wanna be ya, I wanna see ya. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah. Cat learns to ring a bell. Rat gets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We've got to learn a new way. I wanna see you, I wanna be you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late. Yeah, you're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shadows. Push me to the edge, add a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Yeah, 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 I wanna be, I wanna see, don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late, late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, add a little color, it's black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You're going black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, add a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. sunny skies, the smell of palm tree air. Looking back, I could never feel fair. The way the music has touched my soul, the way that the sound holds its control. But I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back to the lands of the new. Oh, na 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 na. That I have lost my friend. Got the sunset off the highway again. Then I get lost on a long summer day. I must go back before it's too late. You're afraid, you're feeling alone. Time and space can never unfold. The holidays can ring in your fear. The ghost embrace can only mean tears. And I've got a new way to choose. I'm gonna start running back for lands of new. Oh, na 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 na. At the lake, I'm feeling confused, but I had my guitar, so I played this blues. But I'm afraid, what might be true, that I might never be back again. What have I done? Ooh, what have you seen? Early at night, got in the fight, in the candlelight, looking through the screen. Now what have I done? What have you seen? You know there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone, can't What have you seen? There was nothing to say, took her away, and I feel the pain, made love in pain. Oh, oh, what have I done? What have you seen? She knows there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Oh, left last night, and now it seems so long. Ooh. Ooh. You can't hear these words I say when you're a million miles away. Yeah. Jamie's gone, Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now we feel so strong. Jamie's gone.
Why did it go to the 4 up? It should have went to the 2 up. I know I changed that. What the hell? There we go. Let's do that. There we go. That's a little better. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We made it. We got a couple of people that are bringing up the rear. Pete is not going to be with us tonight. Pete is a little under the weather. He's been working like a dog, and he's going to take tonight off. Eric's on his way, and so it's me and Scott. So Scott, well, like I know that the first thing that people have on their mind right now is your family, everybody okay down there from the hurricane?
Yeah. Things have definitely been a little crazy. It's where we're at here in Gulfside, Central Florida. The hurricane didn't hit us as hard. We got lots of rain and lots of wind, but nothing compared to 200 miles south of here. So
Fort Myers,
mm-hmm. and Cape Coral, Port Charlotte, those areas just got decimated. There's video coming out of there from different hotel cams and doorbell cams and this and that of the storm surge coming in, and that's one of the big problems with these kinds of storms is the surge. And when I tell you that Tampa Bay dodged a bullet, they really did.
No.
They dodged a serious bullet. If that storm would have moved any bit further north, that huge 3 million metropolis city would have been just inundated. Port Charlotte.
Did you say that Tampa Bay dodged a bullet? I was just thinking like
they did.
So apparently so did Tom Brady, but is it too soon?
Yeah. No, it's the storm surge that's the real problem. And to watch some of the videos coming out of South Florida, it's really hard to imagine the devastation. Take 150 mile an hour winds, and then take everything that floats that then can come in 5 miles because you're under 15 feet of storm surge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. You can't even imagine the devastation. But what's really interesting is that the the hurricane codes that Florida enacted after Andrew really helped a
Good.
lot.
Awesome.
The structures that were down there that were solid, concrete reinforced, roofing reinforced. It was amazing how a lot of the roofs that were up to code survived that. I mean, it was really wild. So that's good on for the state of Florida. I mean, Ron DeSantis and his team, they just did an absolutely mind-blowing job. They really took charge. And it could have been a whole hell of a lot worse. Let's put it that way. It's really bad for a lot of people right now, but it's it could have been a whole hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, well, we're all glad, and you got a bunch of people in there. What the forefront of people's minds are is making sure that Lanai survived, and and don't worry about the family. The Lanai is the most important thing. It's still there, and the lights are flashing.
It's still there.
And
It's still there.
But we're glad that the house is there and you and your family are safe. So that's a good thing. So, well, all right. So we got a lot of news to go through a little bit. We got some Astropalooza news. We got some new raffles going up. And
yeah, buddy.
And you know what we're gonna do tonight? And I just thought about it because I keep on forgetting. $100 raffle, not the raffle, the donation to a club, a members club.
Mm-hmm.
I said I was gonna do it on the 30th of September, and that has come and gone. For whatever reason. We're gonna do it tonight, and we're gonna take care of that. And just somebody's got to get to me with an address of the treasurer of where to send the check, and we will send that check out or make a PayPal donation to them, which would probably be easier. I don't have any AstroWorld checks, so that being said, so we're gonna do that tonight as well. But let's do our little sponsor thing real quick because we got a lot of stuff going. And I got some. I forgot. I got one more piece of news too that I got to go over too. That I told Scott, but I didn't tell anybody else. But here we go. All right, and quick play, and all right. So again, thank you to all of our sponsors. It's real important that we have these sponsors in order to do all these giveaways. Not to mention our corporate sponsors, but all of our member sponsors as well. A couple of which who upgraded their memberships this week to the next higher tier, get some perks. I think I'm ready to give out my first $25 gift certificate to the AstroWorld store to somebody. I think it was Mike G. Mike Gibbs upgraded to the new one. So Woodland Hills, we're giving away a $50 gift certificate tonight from Woodland Hills. And just so everybody knows, and I'm going to say this at the beginning, check this out. We are going to be doing. Remember, I said we were going to do a whole, and I'm going to take this off the screen for a second. Can I take it off? No, of course not. Give me a second. Gosh darn it! I'm sorry, everybody. Too many buttons. There we go. What we're going to be doing is with the Woodland Hills stuff. I know that we said we were going to be giving away a big prize at the end of the year. So what I decided to do, and I spoke it over with Woodland Hills, that what we're going to do at the end of the year is we're going to give away, instead of a prize that somebody might have and get it, it's kind of like lame. So that being said, we're going to give away two $250 gift certificates to Woodland Hills, probably in the middle of December. Instead of doing the big giant prize, we're going to give out two $250 gift certificates out for Woodland Hills. Same wheel, same thing. No, you don't have to do anything special. It's going to be a regular wheel spin for that. So we're going to be doing that. So we'll go back to our lovely sponsor slideshow because we got a lot of stuff to talk about on that. That's going to be for the Woodland Hills. Then we're going to have Prima Luce, obviously a great friend of the show, Camera Concepts and Optolong. Next month, we're giving away that SHO set. So if you're not involved with any of the giveaways, get involved with them. Go to astroworldweb.com and sign up for all the giveaways because there are some new ones up there, and we'll talk about that in a second. Super Giant level. Thank you again to Masters of Pix Insight and IP for 8P. They have been giving us workshops and yearly subscriptions and a whole bunch of stuff. So thank you to Pete, Ron, and Warren over at both of the places, and you guys have been great. We got some news to talk about with Masters of Pix Insight as well coming up. So we got our second Quasar member. Somebody bumped up to the Quasar membership. So we have 2 Quasar members now. So, and somebody actually, and I don't know if it was a joke, somebody actually suggested that we need to have a level higher than Quasar. And I don't know if it was a joke or not, but what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to throw it out to the membership. And you guys pick the name of the higher level. So do me a favor, throw out some names and do it on email though, because I can't remember all the names that pop up on the chat. So please make sure that you do it that way. So we also turn your thing on mute, please. Because there we go.
I'm looking for don't use that stuff.
The Black Hole member charity, Michael Gibbs, bumped up his membership from Red Giant to Black Hole. So thank you. Our Red Giant members are still there. Thank you so much. And please move over to the Patreon if you can. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to track than go back and forth between YouTube and Patreon. We're moving to Patreon full time. Sooner or later, I'm going to shut off the memberships over in YouTube, but for now they're going to be there. But just please switch on over if you can. Our main sequence members, again, thank you to everybody. You guys are just awesome. We have no White Dwarf members. Somebody upgraded, so we have no White Dwarf members now. And we have 2 Protostar members, Greg and Kieran. So again, thank you to everybody. November 9th, we got Dr. Christian Sass Solo is going to be making a return, talking about APP and his workflow. Followed by November 16th, and that's something that we've been talking about on the show as well as Eric's fundraiser that he's been talking about. The LAS, the Lima Astronomical Society observatory got broken into, and their C-14 got stolen. Their full line of Explore Scientific and Teleview eyepieces got stolen. So we're going to be doing a fundraiser on November 16th, and the president of the observatory is going to be on to hang out with us during the fundraiser. And if you wanted to make a donation to the fundraiser, down at the bottom where the raffles are on the webpage, there is my PayPal address, and we could put all of it towards the eyepieces. I was able to procure a really good price on a full set of the 68 degree eyepieces from Explore Scientific, and that would just be as a gift from them to us as a group. So if anybody wants to donate to that, there is a link at the bottom of the main page of the website. So feel free to go to that. And November 23rd, we have the threesome together. Dr. Sass, Dr. Whippy, and Charles Bracken will all be here to come and hang out with us for a Thanksgiving special. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So don't miss that
The
one.
hat trick.
What's that?
The hat trick.
The hat trick, yes. December 7th, we have Jeff Dickerman, who runs Optech. Really good focusers. plus a lot of other stuff that he's got going on, flat panels and other things, rotators. He's going to be coming and showing us a lot of his products. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We've been trying to get Jeff on the show for a while, so I'm glad he's able to come on. And December 10th, Astropalooza is gotten bigger. So there's the list now. So you'll see 2 new added people that are coming on. All 3 of the Masters of PixInsight will be here doing a presentation. Now, there is a slight possibility that Warren may not be able to make it. It depends. He might have another. He might not be able to make it live, but he will do something for the event. And if that's on a recorded venue, then it's something that I'll be able to play on the show. And then Dr. Sass is also going to be coming on as well as another presenter. This is going to be a long day, man. This is going to be great. So Molly and Amy, Amy's going to be doing a walkthrough of her observatory and the building of the observatory that she's doing. I don't know if you've been following it on YouTube, but she's been putting step by step, and she's going to give us a walkthrough. And Molly is also going to be giving a presentation. I forget off the top of my head, but what it's about. But she's going to be giving her. I think everyone's going to be giving their own presentation. So right now we got, if they're 20 minutes each, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40. We're at 2 hours and 40 minutes right there, just without any other, advertisements or anything else. So we're coming close on 3 hours. So Josh is going to be doing data management. Ernie Jacobs is going to be doing Cyril, and we got somebody also not emailed. I think it was over Discord that said they wanted to a presentation. Please, I forgot who it was. I got too many text messages. If you want to be on Astropalooza and do something on it, please do. I'm gonna forget on text message on Discord. There's too much stuff going on over there these days. So please do it via email at dan@astroweb.com. And I'll get you into the schedule. So and again, check us out on all of our other social media platforms. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, everybody. It's gonna be pretty cool. So that being said, let's get back to the 2 up. And it was Al. Thank you, Al. What do you mean it may not be ready in time? You got 2 months. Let's go, man. Put the pedal to the metal, man. So I'm gonna write you down, Al. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So if Al is ready to go, that hits the 3 hour mark. So we're talking about 3.5 hours, probably. 4 hours. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a lot of fun though. So let me just show you real quick. Let me get on the live site here real quick. And for those of you that have not seen the website, here's the website, and it's www.astroworldweb.com. You can go to the website. You can meet the team. There's stuff on everybody in here, I think. All the people that are involved in AstroWorld. There's the picture of the week, where you could drop in the Google Drive. All you got to do is go down to past the poll right here, right in the Google. All you got to do is click there, and you could drop right into the Google Drive. So that's going to be very easy to do. We do it every week, and just like I was talking about before in the beginning, when you go to the main page and you scroll down to the bottom, where all the giveaways are. The first one you see now is the LAS fundraiser. And just go to PayPal me at AWorld2112 and make the donation there. I'm gonna make that a link, but the link wasn't working with PayPal. I got to figure out a way to do it. But the eyepieces that we're getting retail at approximately 2,000. We don't even need probably we probably need about a third of that to get because of the deal that I was able to get. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then at the bottom here, we got some new raffles down here. Got two new raffles. And these are paid raffles, and you could go in there. You could do the Prima Luce Core right now. The Lenovo we could do tomorrow. But let me just tell you a little bit what these things are because let me see. Go back here. All right. So the one you could get now is the Prima Luce answer to the ASI Air, pretty much. It's for DSLR only. This is not for anything else. It's small. It's Wi-Fi. It's got Ethernet in, and it's got two USB ports, and it just runs on the DSLR. That's it. You can put anything you want in here, and it's never been used. It's literally never been used. There we go. That's what it looks like with the Wi-Fi, and it's literally never been used. So raffles are $5, 5 for 20, and same thing. You can go to AstroWorld Web. You can go on the main page or hit the PayPal link. Just put Prima Luce Core or something in the middle, so I know in the notes that I know what it is. Another thing, and I don't know if anybody's interested in it, but this is something I was able to procure. Let's just say, okay, little mini kind of PC computer. I got 5 or 6 of them. So it's got in here, it's got a Intel Core i7 V Pro in it with a 500 gigabyte SSD drive and 8 gig of RAM in there with Windows 10 already loaded on it. Works pretty good. You're not going to do anything crazy with it, but if you want it, you know, there you go. Again, $5 each. I got 5 of these. I mean, the computer, $5. Yeah, we'll do it. So
Nice.
I was able to get them. It's a little heavy and it's not 12 volts, so you need the power supply. So this is not made for, roaming. Or if you want, you could strap it onto a tripod leg or something like that. But it works well. I mean, you can put anything you want on it. It's a Windows computer. That's it. I figured I'd throw that out to the group.
You just have to have some sort of remote desktop or an on-site screen.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So a remote desktop for a screen for like a tablet. Yep. Something along those lines.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do Parallels client, Chrome remote desktop, or Microsoft desktop, or whatever you do. Just if you want Microsoft desktop, yeah. I don't think I put the Pro version on here. I don't think I had it, but it's a Lenovo. It's a ThinkCenter. If anybody wants it, it's an M93P. Hey, listen, if anybody wants it, I got 5 of them. So I think maybe 6, and I'm reformatting them now. So if anybody wants them, $5 and 5 chances for 20. So whatever.
Yeah, I mean, for somebody that's just starting out, that is looking to have an onboard computer, something that can strap to their the tripod, to a tripod or something along those lines. I mean, is there any mounting bosses on those? Is there anything that you could that you could tie into it?
Not really, man. You need a bracket or something to kind of do something. There's two little screw holes in the back that you might be able to kind of do
Hmm.
something with. But I don't even think I have the sandwich bracket anymore for these. I
Hmm.
used to have a sandwich bracket, like a Vesta sandwich bracket, but I
Yeah.
don't even have them. But you know what? I've been using it for 3 days and it works pretty good. So, but anyway,
Nice. Yeah.
if you can't
Norm.
fix it with duct tape, it ain't work. It ain't broken. So,
Duct
yep,
tape and a Swiss Army knife.
there you go. So yeah, so I really haven't been doing any sort of imaging recently because I mean this rain has just been incredible up here. It's been raining for 5 days. We got like the I guess the leftovers from what you had.
Yep.
But it looks like let's see if I can get it up here right now. So AstroWorld and let's see.
Yeah, Ian cut a swath across Florida. Looked like a banana, basically, and the white area, and that was, I mean, it was probably 30 to 40 miles wide and all the way across the state on a diagonal, going, from south to north on a diagonal, and
Wow.
it was that white area was over 24 inches of rain. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I show you this real quick, this is what I'm looking at in New York. And there you go. Okay, so Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Let's see.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it looks good at 4 o'clock in the morning, but other than that, not so good tonight. Um, look, looks like garbage at night, and then once the sun comes out, it gets nice.
Yeah.
And then garbage at night, then during the day, it gets nice. So it looks like the
Yeah,
next
figures.
day is Saturday. And unfortunately, Saturday, I got to go to bed early because Sunday, I drive to Chicago.
That's a hell of a drive.
Yes,
Chicago, that's what is that 10
12,
hours?
12.
12?
Yep.
12 hours?
And
Yeah,
then
that's
I'm,
right, because it was 8 from Rochester, so yeah.
yeah, and I'm gone
Yep.
until Thursday.
Yep. Yeah. Surprised you're not flying.
Well, the reason why I'm not is because number one, I don't like flying. Um,
Oh,
number
well,
number two, I wanted to have the car with me because I'm going to be having dinner with Eric on Wednesday night,
gotcha.
and if we wanted to go anywhere,
Right.
we'd be able to go. I'm going with
Yeah.
somebody anyway, and she likes to drive too,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
Yep.
Well, we're leaving at 4:30 in the morning, so hopefully there's no traffic in Queens on a Sunday morning. So we'll see. Or you'll start hearing some Dan banter at 6 o'clock in the morning saying I'm alive, cursing people out. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, so
Yeah.
so I was able, yeah, I'll show you. I wonder if I downloaded the picture. But let's see if so I was able to put together that OOUK today.
OOUK.
Yeah, the one I'm working for that doctor in Jersey.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
So here you go. So that's the OUK. Um,
Oh, yeah.
this was the adapter I
What's
was waiting on the whole time for.
what's
Um,
the camera you got hanging off the back of it? It's
that
QHY.
yeah, it's a QHY 128C.
Okay, so that
Full,
kind of gives it a little scale.
yeah, full frame. This is the
Yeah.
Asato, 3-inch Asato, the adapter, and the 30. There's going to be another. There's going to be a filter slider in here. I'm getting that tomorrow. So I'll put the filter slider right here.
That's a full frame QHY?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It's huge.
That's got some bucks.
And this is a 10-inch corrected optimized Dal Kirkham. And it weighs about 12 kilos. So that's like about 24 pounds, almost 25.
Yeah.
And
It's
with
a true
that,
Schmidt, right?
it's a Dal Kirkham.
Does it have a corrector plate?
No.
No corrector plate.
No,
Okay.
but it's got like it's almost a 3-inch secondary, if I remember right. It's huge. And it's got another piece of glass in the back that corrects for everything. So no coma.
Huh.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been working with over the past couple days, and
some bucks there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they actually don't even call it a CDK. They actually call it an optimized, an ODK. So it's a I'm not sure of the intricacies and the differences of it. I haven't done a lot of it, but I'm looking forward. He's allowing me to test it on my rig before I send it to him. So I have his Eagle. He didn't want to go off-axis guider at my, but he's got an Eagle with the Prima Luce guide scope package on there. So he's going to put that on top, and that's what he's going to do. It's a 1700 millimeter focal length on that, so it's a little long. He just didn't want to deal with off-axis guiding, so I said, all right, here you go.
What's the size of the scope?
It's a 10
The
inch
guide scope. Guide scope.
60 millimeter.
Yeah, that's a little short.
It might be, but you know what? I just wonder how much time he's gonna use it for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So eventually he'll want to move to an off-axis guide. That's why I got all that extra adapters in between. So in case he wants to move in and out, all he needs to do is make sure it's M54 and he's good. So
where do you have to ship it?
Oh, I don't. I'm gonna drive it to his house.
Oh, okay, good.
So Long Beach Island, like 2 hours away.
Okay.
No, I'm not shipping that thing. So driving it to his house, and really nice area. But let's see. I really don't have a lot of stuff prepared tonight, to be honest with you. I'm still working on my, and I could show. I think I showed my latest picture of the wizard. I think I showed that. I'll show you this real quick. Here's a little something. Let's see if I can get it up here real quick. It's on my processing M57 RGB master light. I know, John. I saw you use the Vesper. That was a great shot you took, man. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Okay, so now you're gonna have to excuse. I didn't blink my photos like an idiot. I just want to see what I got, and of course, I got this whole right side here. I'm sure everybody knows what that is. Does anybody know what that is? That is my telephone wire going through.
Oh yeah.
And it refracted some of the light, so it made it a little weird here. There was 2 pictures that I missed that I didn't get it out. But this is I think it's about 2 hours worth of the Ring Nebula. and that's
Wow.
with the 400 millimeter scope, just 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I'm planning on working. That's going to be part of the D&D thing. I'll probably like scale it to something like that, maybe a little bigger,
Yep.
something like that, maybe a little bit more, something like
Yep.
that, maybe.
Nice.
Scale to that. And again, I'm gonna do a lot more time on it. That's all I had. I just had 2 hours until it hit the fence. But I think it's only 2 hours. And if you guys don't know this, for those you newbies out there, you can find out how many photos you took that are in here. If you forget, you just go into the stats of it, and statistics right there. And if I bring it on over, just go to the picture. I'm sorry, not statistics. Fit header. Fits header. I'm sorry. It's header. It's header.
Yeah.
And then you got all the fits information of that picture. So I took the Esprit 80, right, with the 2600. The exposure time was 30 seconds. The object was M57. Here's your RA and your deck, time,
Yeah.
date, and somewhere down here you go. Number of images, 39. So 39 times by 30. So that's what? That's less. That's a lot less. 39. What is that? 18, 19 would be 38. 20 photos.
Yeah.
That's only 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of information in here you could go into, but that's what I usually go for when I look at things. You could just go and see how many images you have, and then what the exposure time is. And you can find that out if you forgot it. Charity, you left.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she had something come up.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we bring up the first screwed up picture? How about that? Why don't we do that? We'll bring up the first screwed up picture. The most creatively screwed up picture.
Yeah, Quattro wanted to submit something late.
Go ahead, send one in. This is all in good fun. All right, and let's see, messed up. All right, let's see. Here's the first. We'll do this one first. There we go. And let me put it on the screen.
There's Eric.
You just made it just in time.
Just in time.
Yeah, just in time.
Okay.
Everything good?
Yeah. No, it was fun. The kid, taking Katie to a college fair, talking to different schools, talking to my old university and stuff like that, and my son's university and others. So it wasn't too bad.
All right. So we were just going over the first creatively messed up picture.
Okay. Let me sign in here to YouTube.
Okay. And just so you know, a couple of things that we went over. We added some people to Astropalooza.
Nice.
So I was able to get all 3 of the Masters of PixInsight.
Okay.
So there's going to be a slight chance. Where'd Scott go? Eric comes in, Scott takes off.
So there's Pete, there's Warren, and you got AstroDoc. Ron. Nice.
I'm still here. I just got to take care of something. I'm listening to you guys.
All right. I thought you just
still here.
He's like, see ya.
Yeah, it's like, where the heck did I come in and he walks away? It's like, what in the world? Whatever, dude.
And Dr. Sass said he would come on as well. So
okay. Nice.
We threw out some. I threw out some. I also booked Michael Ritchie, who is the the president of the Lima Astronomical Society
Okay.
from the observatory that got burglarized that
Yep,
we talk about. He's going to come on I think it was November whatever 16th or 19th.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing a fundraiser that night. And I also put it on the
I gotta get a hold
website.
of Carlos. Yeah, I got to get a hold of Carlos because I know he was getting married and doing other things. So I want to reach out to him and make sure that we're still on, just so I can, engage with him and we can start setting up some dates. So I'll keep you posted on that too.
Awesome. We also started some raffles. I'm raffling off an Eagle Core.
Okay. Is the Eagle Core the one that's just for DSLR?
Yep.
Okay.
Just for DSLR. Never been
Gotcha.
used. Perfect condition. Still in the box. Still in the Ziploc bag. That's still there. So
Okay.
so $5. $5 a chance. 5 for 20.
Okay. Cool. I know that's going to be fun for a lot of people.
And I also did. I also acquired 5 little mini computers.
Okay.
Again, same deal, $5. But it's got Windows 10, an Intel Core i7 V Pro in it with 8 gig of RAM and a half a terabyte solid state drive in it. So I got 5 of them. So
Nice.
So we threw it up there, get it out of the closet of death, and hopefully somebody could have it for $5. So
Right. Okay.
$5 plus shipping, guys. I'm not shipping that for free. So it is a little heavy. It's about 3 or 4 pounds.
Yeah.
And
George, I wouldn't think that ZWO would make, or there would be an AM5 Polemaster adapter. I wouldn't expect anything like that. Not from ZWO, especially
not.
since they have their own polar alignment set up with the ASI Air. I wouldn't expect that.
Yep, I agree. What else do I got? So we got tonight. We're going to be doing the $50 gift certificate to Woodland Hills, and we're also going to be doing the club donation, which we forgot to do last week. So now I caught you up. There you go. So you're all caught up.
There you
and
go.
So here's the first creatively messed up image again. Here we go.
Okay. Let's take a look. Are you putting it on the main screen, or is this going to be on YouTube?
How's that?
Okay, that's good.
There you go. So now you got the live shot.
Okay, there's a lot going on here. This looks like the Pelican.
It does. Here's a little thing. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to dissect here. Looks like we got some it looks like possibly some cabling. Is this done with a RASA? Because it looks like we got some cabling issues here.
Looks like it.
Honestly, not very good focus, because there's some definite tilt, because if this is a RASA and you've got these cabling and this looks like cabling issues, then I can almost bet this is a RASA 8. This is coming from a RASA 8.
Could be, and then you got this nice little jet stream going
on.
that
jet stream or whatever that is. That's interesting too.
And I believe we had this one day on. I think somebody did this as a picture of the week once.
Okay.
But I think it's been more creatively messed up by making.
Okay, so this is a newt. All right, so still, all right, so you have the diffraction spikes, and so this is a newt. Yeah.
There you go. So that's the first one. So
okay.
Want to just keep on going? It's already 9:45. Yeah, let's keep on going.
Go keep going, man. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of fun.
Hulk smash in GC 1,000.
Very interesting. I thought this is interesting how you were able to keep the purple in there and have only the red and the blue and the green in there. I thought that was kind of cool.
Like Thor coming through the gate.
Uh-huh. That's something.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. That previous Pelican, I wonder if there was also an issue with flats with that
Could
streak
be.
and everything. But yeah, wow, that's green.
Yep. That's very, very green. Lots
That
of green.
is very, very green.
All right.
Super green.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Next one. That is way over sharpened.
Yeah, that is maybe
a lot of
that's
dark lane enhancements, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Over sharpened, maybe too much contrast.
Yeah, you guys did a good job messing these up.
Yeah, these are really messy.
These are really messy.
This one, it doesn't even look like, it's almost like there's even not any type of background neutralization or anything like that, or background extraction or
All
anything
this
like that. It's like, and even
super bright and then super dark.
Super bright, no crop. It almost like there's no cropping either. I mean, looking around even at the edges around, it's like, yep, nope,
right here.
Yeah, like around there and stuff. It's
and over here too.
Yeah. So, wow,
this reminds me of the Genesis effect from Star Trek 2.
From Star Trek, yes, from Star Trek, yeah, too, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, the Pac-Man. Too much contrast. Way too much.
Crush the black.
Too many stars.
Yeah, to crush that black. My goodness.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely could use some star reduction. Yeah, I agree, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah, all the stars are bloated pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And way over sharpened, especially in the metal area.
Yeah, for sure. That's okay. Yeah. Things we learn from, things we, continue to learn, and what to keep an eye on, what is it, and trying to learn what is too much of a good thing,
Yep.
Are those your skies coming up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
No, it's all during the daytime and a full moon.
Oh yeah, you got a full moon. Well, this doesn't matter for you. You're in Long Island. You've got Bordeaux 9 anyway. You're gonna be doing narrowband anyway.
Yeah, but where the hell am I gonna be? I'm gonna be with you.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I thought it was the. You know what? I am so confused. I thought this was the week. You were coming the week of the 12th. Oh, that is.
That is the week of the 12th almost. Yeah. So.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
right, cool.
Where's my pictures? Where'd they go? Did I cross them out?
Bring your portable rig, Dan. Maybe Eric's guys will be better.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be in the city, so it's not like
Yeah. No.
Down by you're near me, because I'm like 90 minutes northwest of Chicago.
That's fine.
And when so that's when you get my my Bordeaux 5, soon to possibly be 6 skies. But we'll see. I'm still thinking about getting an SQM. Dennis was asking, can you ask Dan to critique my M13 pick?
Oh yeah, I got it coming.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. All right, Dennis. It's on its way, man.
And that's one more.
Hey, that's an infrared shot.
Are we sure that's an infrared shot, or is that just inverted?
That's an inversion. Absolutely.
That's an inversion. That's
yeah.
Not,
I was kidding.
Yeah, no, that's not a JWST shot.
They were able to take the spikes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek 2 is
this is the bubble. I'm assuming this is the bubble.
Yep, this is the bubble.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty interesting.
You know, for some type of abstract artsy type thing, it might work.
Yep. So that's a watercolor print.
Yeah.
Call me
like,
crazy, but I like the inversion.
I know. I like it too, but
it's different. It's almost like this could be not
that's
quite a Bob Ross type deal, but it's interesting.
that's
Like,
Mark Ellis. You know,
pretty
Mark,
stars.
you may actually lose this because it looks actually pretty good.
Mhm.
But
That's
I
kind of interesting.
all right. So that's the ones that I have so far. I know that there's some other stuff in there. Somebody wanted to bring one late, I think. So we'll get that
Yeah, it was
going.
Quattro.
Oh, Bob, yeah. All right. So and I'll start looking for those. And let's see. Yeah, those are my skies. And you know what? I mean, it's Saturday looks the best, but I got to drive Sunday. So, I mean, I'll be getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So,
Yeah.
not going to be.
So this past week was pretty good for imaging. It's got I actually got some great guiding yesterday, but it turned out that clouds rolled in. But man, my guiding was like
I saw that.
really, really good.
Yeah, I saw that post.
Yeah, it's got some nice, got nice tight round stars. I mean, I was what? I was like just around 0.2.
Yeah, I saw the picture you sent was 0.21, I think.
Yeah, 0.21. So it was insane. It was like I haven't seen it that flat in a really long time.
You must have had really awesome stable skies. So
yeah, but unfortunately clouds were rolling in. So I'm working on the Wolf's Cave.
I thought you were working on the hot pixel guiding. That sort of thing.
Pixel guiding. No. But I just love, this time of the month where it's not quite full moon yet, and you can still do some LRGB, but now it's LRGB time is over. So now I'll be doing a bunch of HA. I've been doing a lot of calculating and utilizing AstroBin, looking at other people's images who have Portal 5 skies and the same camera that I have, and trying to get ideas of, integration time, and which is really, really good, to have that. But I still need about 6 to 8 hours of LRGB data and 18 hours of HA. So I've got a ways to go.
Oh yeah. We got some more messed up photos here. We got 3 more.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. All right. Here's one.
Ollie, that's my CEM 20. I'm sorry, CEM 60. That is on my Aptron CEM 60, where, it just came out last night. Dan was saying, I just had some really stable skies, and it just turned out really, really well.
All right. Well, we got the wizard here.
Good God, the color in that.
Nice and pink.
Yeah. Turn it a little too, because it's like Harry's on his back. It's like Harry Potter's on his back there, So.
Oh wow! Look at the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little ringing going on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Need a little LDSI when that deconvolve is going on.
Yeah, a little decon.
Ooh, that's interesting. I've never seen stars like that.
Yeah, me. I don't think I have either.
And let's see, where's the other? Here's another one.
Nice roof.
That's awesome. Whoops,
That's
house got in the
great.
way.
Whoopsie.
Looks
Darn
like it's
house.
almost daytime too. What is this?
Yeah, it does. It's really blue.
Yeah, looks like it was close to daytime. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
11:20.
Just after midnight.
Yep. Looks very blue though. I don't know. Looks
Yeah, but now is that the house? Because that's M31.
Or is that
And
What else would
yeah,
it be?
because I mean that's zoomed really. That's I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know. It's like
That's in the way.
It looks like the corner of a house. I don't know.
It does, but it doesn't match the magnification on the galaxy.
No, it doesn't.
No,
no.
you're right. I don't know what
It's almost like it got photoshopped and just plopped in there.
Maybe.
So
yeah, we got one more.
It says, yeah, it's my house. Huh. Okay.
insurance, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Somebody stole your stars.
What the heck? Now you just don't do that to M42. I'm sorry,
dude. Look at the dark subtraction.
I know.
The upglow is still there.
There are just certain things, I can appreciate certain things, but yeah, there's a 94 amp glow. Yeah, Star. I don't know if you use StarNet, the old version of StarNet, or what, but wow.
Whatever you used, don't use it anymore.
Don't use it anymore.
Don't use it anymore.
Clone stamp.
Yeah. You're gonna do a lot of clone stamping on that one. Let me tell you.
Norm said straight out of APP and stars removed.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Wow, that's straight out of APP. He didn't move it over. He just started doing a little bit of post. Did you do like a little bit of post within APP? And doing that stuff, or did you just move it over to Photoshop and use StarNet? I'm kind of curious here. So
that's crazy.
That's something.
I think that's my front runner right now.
It's almost some of these are like these are like holiday bad Christmas sweater type photos.
Yeah, the ugly sweater.
The ugly sweater.
Yeah.
Oh geez. But no, thank you guys for sharing these. It doesn't matter, this is just fun and checking out and sharing. So thank you for sharing your pictures. And we can also learn, hey, certain things, what to do, what not to do, what to look out for. And like, say, Scotty's completely out of focus here. It's like, hey, it's like he's totally blurred out.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're like totally out of focus. I don't know.
Whoa.
We can't. It's like
it's that autofocus. Get it off autofocus.
Yeah.
There you go. So Dennis asked us to take a look at his M31, and let's take a look and see. I know he gave a couple of.
Oh, Josh, don't get me wrong. Even all of the stuff that I do are actual legit attempts to get something working. And it's just certain things, things just don't work out. We learn about maybe certain types of data or maybe our processes, for posts were a little off. So don't get me wrong, you should see some of my attempts. It's something like, all right, this is trash.
Oh yeah,
for the amount of time that it takes to put these things, you'd have to be quasi psychotic, to to deliberately try to screw that up after 20 hours of hard work.
Yes.
That's just
Yes,
masochistic.
absolutely. No, because we know how much work it is for acquiring all this stuff. It takes all the time and the data, and going through all of these images, your lights, and
man.
making sure you have good flats and calibration frames and stuff. So don't get me wrong. You should see some of my attempts sometimes. It's just like, yeah, I'm never showing that to anyone.
Yeah, and then you sit there, you say, you just start all over. You start all over. Sometimes you got to take the canvas and throw the canvas out and start with a fresh one. And sometimes the funny things with and one of the things that people always, when they're learning how to do these things, they don't realize the mistakes that they make until they're almost done with the picture, because that mistake that they made in like the first or second process becomes amplified as you move to other processes, and then you don't know when the problem is. That's when you got to sit there and look at image history and your process console and all that kind of stuff, and take back one step at a time and learn from. That's what one thing that PixInsight did well is this. I did kind of like that. It's kind of stole it from Photoshop with the layers. You're able to go back in time with your processing, and you could say, well, now that I'm seeing it, it looks like maybe I was a little heavy-handed with the noise reduction, and you go back to that noise reduction step, save the processes after that in the process container, redo your noise, and then add all your processes back in to the picture the way you had it with a lower noise reduction, and see if that
That's
works.
one thing I like. Yeah, and that's one thing I like also about AstroPixel Processor is that when you're taking each step and you're making every change, for the most part, you can go back to your previous step. Like if you're doing star calibration, things don't work out, then you can go to your previous step, whichever that is. Your cropping, your background extraction, whatever it is. Now, the only
It's
thing,
non-destructive.
It's not necessarily very destructive. Now, there are certain things that are, when you move over from the left panel over to the right panel and you're doing certain of your stretches and things like that, then that gets a bit destructive because you can't necessarily save it at that point. Like if you're doing your adjusting contrast, you're doing different types of, if you're actually doing manual stretching, if you're doing, if you're protecting sharpening, saturation, it doesn't save those points, right? But neither does PixInsight to a certain extent. It doesn't save absolutely everything, right?
What do you mean by everything?
I guess no. I'll take that back. PixInsight
like a smart object.
Every time you hit a module or you go to a process, you have a history of that process.
Absolutely, yes, you do.
Necessarily have that. It doesn't have that on its right. That feature. It has different features like for star calibration, cropping, background extraction, things like that. Those are non-destructive, but the other post pieces that they have, those are. You can't go back from those. So that's one cool thing about PI is that you do have that history to go back to, so you can fall back. And don't forget, when you work on this stuff, save them as projects.
Bundled projects.
So that way you can definitely go back and, you're saving that history and everything else. So you can go back and, try again.
So Dennis sent
just like
us
like creating a smart object in Photoshop.
So Dennis sent us his M31. So let's take a little look-see. Let's see what Dennis. Here we go. So here's Dennis's M31.
Please be
What?
He says, "Please be gentle."
I know. I heard them, but you know what? You know me. I'm the Simon Cowell of the group. So
It's not bad.
Not bad. It's a little muddy.
No,
Oh,
I mean it's
It's
not.
yeah,
no.
It's not bad.
the framing's a little tight,
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's
I
a little
think
muddy.
I think you need to add more data because there's a lot more, and I would also recommend taking a look and see if you can utilize maybe a hydrogen alpha filter, because there is a lot of hydrogen
Oh yeah.
around the ring, around the bands, and
Right in
around the
here.
arms of the galaxy. There's quite a bit out there. So I would make a suggestion of, I'm not sure which camera this is, but take a look at getting a hydrogen alpha filter and trying out.
Well, let's take a look and see. So
out.
hold on. This is the XISF, so we could see a lot of stuff here. We could rip this thing apart. So
We can rip this thing
is
apart.
it?
He sent you the raw.
Let's see,
Yeah.
and let me change it to the right one.
Okay, so
this
it's
is
a 20.
294
Okay.
on an EQ mod mount, maybe like an EQ6R. 531 images at 80 seconds each. So I had a feeling that there's enough data there. There's plenty of data there. I think it's the process here. And I think the first thing that jumps out at me on this is how black the background is.
hmm
The first thing,
Okay.
and when you do that, that kills your data. It squashes your data. All this data is going to
Yeah.
pop out in like 2 seconds. So if you just scroll and hold down the button, it tells you what percentage gray you're at. So right now you're at 4% gray, red, 5% green, 6% blue. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're averaging 5% gray, which means
Yeah.
you're very, very, very black here.
That needs to be upwards of 18 to 20.
It all depends on the person. I like 10 to 15, depending on, but it really depends on the object.
Can you show that again? Can you show what you just did?
Yeah,
And
so
show
just
gray?
hold down your left button on your mouse and hold it. And it'll,
Yep.
so as I go to the core, watch what happens when I go to the core.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Now I'm almost 100%, which is almost pure white.
Completely
Where are
other
you
side
seeing-
of the gram.
I'm sorry. Where are you seeing that at? Because I see the RG and B.
So the
Where are you
RG and B would be white.
Right.
Yep.
So you're
But you're
at 95% white on the
Yeah.
red, 93 on the green, and 90 on the blue.
Yep.
So that's a
No,
percent.
I was looking for a K. Because sometimes there's also a K, isn't there?
A
black?
mono, there's a K.
Okay. All right. That's where I'm confused at.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
So like here, now you look in here and you're like 5%, 6%. And over
Yeah.
here, you're about the same. So
Mhm.
let's take a look a little bit. And this is where I love this, the History Explorer. And this is what we were talking about. So now we can see what exactly was done to this image. So not a lot was done to this
Not a lot.
image.
No.
So what I would do, and then remember we spoke about going back in time, right? So the photometric color calibration is fine. That's probably going to be okay. So I'm going to, and it won't let me do it because you didn't save it as a, oh well. Gosh darn it.
It's okay. But
Oh, well.
what were you thinking of trying?
I was going to try a different stretch.
Gotcha.
And it won't let me go back in time because it wasn't saved as a bundled project. And that's why you got to do a bundled project. You got to make sure that tick box is checked. So when you do file, save project, file, save project, make sure this little tick box is set.
Yep.
and it will save every view, every preview, everything. Takes a little bit longer, but you'll have the entire thing in a bundled
Yeah.
project.
Yep, for sure.
It won't let me go back. Looks like it was either, yeah, it won't let me go back to anything. So here's the stretch. Okay.
Yeah, preview.
Yeah, Josh, that's he's using PixInsight.
Yeah. Move that a little over. Yeah.
There's a lot of data in there that you're missing.
There it is. Yeah, as you do. Yep, because there it's starting to come out a bit.
There's a lot of data in there. Then when you look at the back, and when it's still not even there yet, I mean, this is not where I would normally be doing the stretch. I still would be doing a lot more in here. It's going to be too bright. Like if I was going to do the 18, this is, let's see, that's too much.
Yeah, you got to mask out that core.
That's 12. Yeah, again, there's a lot of stuff that you need to do here. But now you're at about 10%. About 10%.
Yeah, but look at how much more you're getting the definition in the dust lanes.
Yeah, you're getting a lot
Just
more in
by
the arm.
pulling that up.
Just by changing that stretch. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, so changing that stretch. Now imagine if you would have had a hydrogen, Dennis, if you had a hydrogen alpha filter added into this.
You would get all these knots
You
in
get
here.
all of that.
And right in here where the knots are that you didn't see before. Now, now if we look at the original, that's the original.
Yep.
And that's the different stretch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the toughest is one of the toughest thing always with M31 is the core, just like it is for M42, because these are so bright. Those are the toughest things to really try to tame and
the best.
You do work with a lot of different masks and everything.
One of the things that I like to do, and I'll show this on while I'm here. Where is it? Utilities, the game script.
The game script.
The game script. Very, very cool script. Very cool.
It's a very, very cool script.
And then it allows you to make a bunch of different kind of masks for you. I don't know why my computer. It must be because I'm doing the show at the same time. It's a little intense on the processor here.
Josh is acting. When should you do background neutralization?
Right after your DB.
Yeah. And sometimes if you're doing PCC, doesn't it also do neutralization while you're doing PCC?
Yeah, it does. It does. But usually what I find when I do it after PCC, after I do PCC, it usually doesn't make much of a difference, if any at all. So here is the game script, and if let's say I wanted to protect the core, I could add an ellipsoid and kind of do one of these, something like that. And again, I'm doing a quickie, so it's gonna look funny. I wouldn't normally do it this way. I would probably do something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you want to be careful of the dust lane.
Yep, you do.
Right? And create an exit. And again, it might take a little while. Drawing figures, blah, blah, blah. It'll pop up. This will disappear, and the mask will pop up.
Yeah.
And again, my computer's moving a little bit slow because I'm doing everything on here. I got Photoshop, I got the show running, I got print shop, I got Print Shop. Yeah, sorry, I'm digressing.
That's a new piece of software.
Sorry, that's not new. That's very old.
That's really old. You go back 25 plus years.
Yeah. Goodness gracious! I remember my mom had a print shop to make cards, to make greeting cards.
Yep. That's what everybody was using at one point. Still saying, please wait. It's thinking. And if you don't have this, you go to Hartmut V. Bornemann. That's the person, that's the guy. He makes a lot of good scripts. He makes other ones as well. You go to his website and take a look and see the scripts that he has. And you'll be able to kind of check that out. He's got a couple one. He got PSA. What's that?
I struggle. I was looking, their comments. Quattro was saying, you can regain some of that, bright core, with HDR MST.
Yeah.
And I struggle. I struggle with it, because it sometimes, especially using HDR MST, then I get really weird, it's like it doesn't look that it looks unnatural.
Yeah.
Right. When I do it. You're probably gonna need some really, to your point now, probably gonna need some really creative masking to work on it to get that, because when I've done it, it's almost like there's this little circle.
And you definitely got to be very, very. It's got to be done right. If you could really screw up the picture.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can.
But and then Ali, does it work any better than range selection? I would tell you probably have a little bit more control with range selection. If you want a quick mask on a big part of the object, that you just really kind of want control over, this is a good way to do it. You could also make, if unfortunately this is moving very, very slow for me, but I'm gonna get out of that.
You don't want to crash your PC and then we crash everything.
Yeah, it's probably thinking way too much, so
put him into the wall.
Yeah.
And let me see. Let me check my this PC.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit of robot voice going.
Yeah, where's that coming from?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Is that me? I don't think that's me.
That was you. Yeah, it sounded almost like it was you for a minute.
Wow. That doesn't help me. What are you showing me?
I don't know what is that you're showing, Scott? Is that like a radar?
That red light. That red light is just. I was just showing that I was muted. So it's not me.
That's actually you, Eric. I just unmuted you and went away. That's you. Yeah, whatever you're doing, it's
no better there.
No. Oh, wow.
Yikes.
You gotta mess around with that. Okay.
Ooh.
Any better?
No.
Nope.
Well, I've got so many things. Sounds like Eric. It is Eric.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, just stay like that. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see, it's that hot mic, Erica. Perfect. Damn condenser mic. Everyone's making fun of you, Eric. He's going to the headset now. See, that's why you got to get a lav mic. You got to get a lav mic.
It's what did John call it? My treble.
Yeah, the treble. But yeah. So anyway, going back to the just don't be afraid to make the background a little bit lighter than what you're doing. Try anywhere between that 10 to 15, depending on the objects. That 10 to 15% brightness in the background. And sooner
Yeah.
or later, you're going to be doing something called a synthetic luminance that you're able to get a lot of that definition back that you might lose out during your processing. And you can pull the luminance out of your color image and then process it as a luminance, a black and white
Layer.
luminance layer to get that
Yeah.
definition back. And let's see. Nope, Eric's not back yet. Nope, not yet. But
Make sure your source is right, Eric.
nope, your source is not right. Yep. Oh, what's the source? What is the source? Nope. Your mic is off. Oh, there you go. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Very much.
But yeah, so yeah, no problem, Dennis. And again, just when you're doing the Andromeda galaxy, it's like Eric was talking about, that core could be blown out so quickly that you really kind of need to be very, very careful, and you may have to do multiple layers to get that definition back. You may just want to protect the core and do the outside, or you may want to do like Eric suggested with the HDRMT. You could do it with different. You could do it with different exposure lengths too, and
Yes, that's a
top them
big
on top of
one.
each other. That's really a kind of way. And you know what? There is a video out there, and I believe it was by Chuck, Chuck's Astrophotography, a really quickie, like how to not blow out the center of things.
Mhm.
And he did it on M42 with the
Yeah.
trapezium,
Mhm.
and he did it, and it's literally like a 2-minute video. Go check it out. It's Chuck's Astrophotography. Don't blow out M42 or something like that. Look under
Yeah.
his channel. You'll see it. It's literally like 2 minutes video.
Yeah. And a lot of that, what he was showing, wasn't it because he was using really short exposures?
No, it's
Or
literally
was it?
just
Was it? Was it was
it's
something he was doing within PI?
it was within PI, but it was just a
Okay.
drop-in process, and I forget which process it was. He did a
I'll
little
have to
bit
look
of a
that one up too.
mask and just
hmm
dropped in. I forget what exactly he did, but
Okay.
did
Could
I
you
get
get
Chuck
Chuck
on?
on? We've
I
had Chuck on the
He's been on
show.
the show.
Chuck was on
He's
twice.
but he's gotten busy now with the
Yeah,
shorts and everything.
I spoke to Chuck, I guess about 2 months ago, and let me tell you something. That man has built up his following so much that him and like Dylan O'Donnell and Trevor Jones and all the big, all the people that have 100+ thousand subscribers. Um, those are tough people to get on here because
Yes.
they're just
Yeah.
their calendar is so booked.
Yeah. They're busy doing so much, building out so much content because that's their 9 to 5 now.
Yep.
You know, and
Yep.
so they've got to keep making content and making content. So it's almost like their schedule. Yeah, it's rough.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. I mean, it just takes me, it takes me a Google Calendar to put out my pepper picks every Tuesday because, I mean, Chuck
We
was
love those
on,
pepper picks.
yeah, Chuck
Yeah.
was on, originally he was on a phone interview with me and Charlie Walsh back 3 years ago. And then I guess about a year ago, he came on with Sean Nielsen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
about a year ago when he came on with Sean.
Yep. You come on and hang out.
hmm
Um,
Yeah,
Chuck and
because
I,
he was on with us for almost about an hour,
yeah, he
hanging
was on
out.
for a while. Yeah, he was chilling.
Yeah.
But it's tough. It's tough, and all of them are all super awesome people. It's just that they're busy. They're not
Yeah.
being jerks and saying they're not coming on. It's just
They're
th-
just super freaking
yeah, they're
busy.
super busy, and you got to give them all the props because you know what? Shoot, they do an awesome job for the hobby. They do an awesome job getting the words out, and
hmm
all of them do. Everybody does. So they all do a great one.
All right. So, what have you guys, Scott? Have you finally gotten any clear skies yet? Now that
Not yet.
Ian is pushing away.
It's been, we've had a couple of clear nights, but then we get 20-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah,
What
the
about you,
hurricane
Dan?
really it really pushed a lot of things around on the East Coast pretty
Oh, I'm
heavily.
sure it has.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I'm sure it has. What
Oh,
about
the
you, Dan?
me, man. Let's see. I just did two telescope classes over the past week. So I tried to image one of the nights, and I guess I forgot to plug in my focuser, so I
Okay.
couldn't do it while I was imaging. But I showed.
Okay.
I got like an hour. I actually it was only 20 minutes after. It was 59 images of the Ring Nebula. So I'm starting to do the ring in RGB,
Okay.
and so playing with that a little bit. I showed that uh, right before you came on.
Gotcha.
And I mean, it's getting there. It needs. I mean, it's literally only 20 minutes of data, so you know, I need a good couple of moonless nights without
Hmm.
telephone wires, getting in the way. But that's what I'm going to plan on doing. My next image that I want to get that's on my where is it? That's on my what do we call it? On my list of things for the D&D picture. And where'd it go? There it is. The D&D picture is next. So September, October, I'm looking
Hmm.
on doing, let's see, I might be too late for that. That's a flying bat. And the cave is gone. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Actually, I did the cave already. Um, the next one on there is December, January right now. And that's going to
Okay.
be the Witch Head 2x2 mosaic with the Esprit. So that's the next one in that project. But I'll be doing stuff in between there, obviously. But that's the one I'm doing right now. And then after that, Thor's helmet, January, February. So
Gotcha.
Nice.
that's
Okay.
it. So that'll be 5. Hopefully, I'll be done with this damn thing by this time next year.
Yeah.
I actually made a plan. I made a plan now. That's what it is. It's all about the plan. We talk about this all the time on the show. Don't wait until the day you're imaging to try and figure out what you're going to image.
What is going?
You're going to spend 2 hours of a dark night looking through telescopius trying to find an image.
Yep.
Yeah,
Trying to make a decision.
So target suggestions for winter.
Target suggestions for winter. There's quite a few. I mean, of course,
Uh,
you've got all of Taurus.
Yep.
You've got you got Orion out.
Yep.
Plenty in the northern towards the north within Cepheus continues to, is going to continue to kick out a lot of really good targets for you. Here, let me grab my planner. I mean, we can, hey, yeah, even in here. So December. Okay, so you've got M7, like here's November, M74. This is the 100 best astrophotography targets.
Right by my
So,
side.
in this right here. So here's December. So you've got the little dumbbell nebula.
Yep.
Uh, there is the double cluster in Perseus.
Yep.
So that's a really great one for December.
This is one of my favorites. NGC 891. Yeah, they call it the Outer
Yep.
Limits Galaxy, even though it's not
Yeah, the Outer
the Outer
Limits
Limits
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Yep.
Don't forget the
So
heart. The
there's
Heart
quite a few
Nebula
here.
is back.
Yep. The heart's back. The heart and yep. So yeah, heart and soul. They're back there. M77. You've got the Bernard's loop. If you're going to go wide angle or wide field, you got go after as much of Orion as you can. Get Bernard's loop, M78.
Horsehead,
Horsehead, the Witch's Head. So there's quite a bit out there. I mean, for you to go after this time of year and getting towards into winter. I mean, you've got, even in January, you've got, you got the Crab Nebula. You've got you've got M1. So, and of course, you got, there's just so much. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of targets out there. So a lot of great targets out there that you guys and everybody else can just go after. So
yeah, the headphone's cool. Yep. Actually, that's funny. The headphone was one of the challenging targets that I had in the newsletter last year at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Ellis, I believe, took a picture of it.
Yeah, the Embryo Galaxy, the Soul Nebula, rather. The Soul Nebula, the Embryo Nebula. Looks like a little baby.
So we got to pick a picture. We got to pick a picture for the most creatively messed up pick.
Creatively messed up pick. My favorite, honestly, would be the bubble. Be the inverted. As far as my favorite, if I had to pick one, that I would say this one's really cool. Even out of all this is the best of the worst, or if you want to, I don't want to say best of the worst. That's probably not the right way to say it. But yeah, the watercolor. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you see, I would print that and hang it as a picture in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that it's not right, but that's, to me, I don't care. It's art.
It's okay.
I like that.
That's art.
Yep. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. That's really freaking cool. Yeah.
Well,
You know what it reminds me of is some of the white chocolate that you would get at Christmas time.
Yeah, you know what? It does. It kind of reminds me of that. It even kind of reminds me like the reverse white
just
chocolate,
a little bit.
The white chocolate cookies and cream Hershey's bar.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really cool picture.
I got two. I'm sorry. I got to pick the ones that are messed up, that are just, I'm sorry, Norm, downright offensive.
Downright offensive.
And this is the one. This is it.
Yeah. As far as
this is messed up. I mean, this is just a disaster.
I'm not that much. You know what? I am a spiritual guy, and all that stuff, but not really throwing religion out there. But that is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
That's my pick for the messed up one of the year.
If you want to pick like the worst of the ugly sweaters, there you go.
It's either that for me or this one.
Oh yeah. The Hulk nebulas.
Those are my two picks. Yeah.
Those are rough. Especially that green, that neon green. That's
awesome.
I'm sorry. That is painful.
It's awesome.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
To have that on to keep looking at that in your eyes. I mean, that's something that starts can start hurting you because it's so freaking bright. Such a bright green.
It's the same color. It's the same color green that my 13-year-old had, with the slushy at D&D last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Same color green.
Greg, it looks like a pregnancy ultrasound.
Scott, you got a pick, Scott?
Man. This one's truly awful, but the other one, The other one is it just is over the top. The one that that one.
M42.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks like, you know, somebody took a watercolor paintbrush, you know, and splattered the lens, you know, with blue paint.
I just love that they left the amp glow in. I just
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's truly awful.
All right. So there we go.
No, but thank you for sharing, guys. Thank you for sharing those. Those were fun. Those are fun to just chat about, you know.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
and enjoy ourselves.
Absolutely, it's a lot of
Like I
fun.
say, this is all about art, and it's all about you guys, and it's also just a learning process of, you know, oh yeah, that's really bad. Let's not do that one again. Type of deal. You know,
Exactly.
So it's all good. Because, like I say, I make some huge mistakes, and I'm like, and you will never see those. I'm never posting those suckers.
Right. So let's. It's already 10. It's already 10:40. Oh my God.
Yeah, spin that beautiful, that beautiful bean
let me
footage.
bring
Roll
it
it.
up. Yeah, let me get this
Roll
because
it.
we got 2 to roll tonight.
Yep.
So the first thing is the
If you guys see
$50
me
gift
twitching a lot with my back, I threw my back out. My upper and my lower back have been giving me really. I was out doing yard work over the weekend and landscaping, you know, or I wouldn't say landscape, but this overseeding and doing all that sort of stuff. I literally threw my back out so bad I had to actually crawl into the house.
Oh,
It was so bad. I had to
that's
actually
not
go
good.
to the ortho to orthopedic, you know, immediate care, you know. And I'm still waiting. I had to hear back because they're going to want to do an injection in my neck and around my, you know, because I have I guess a pinched nerve here in my neck and shoulder.
That's
So
crazy.
it's bad.
Get to a highly qualified and recommended chiropractor. You know.
Yeah,
Get yourself
I
realigned.
have. Yeah, I've already spoken to him. I'm most likely going to get in there tomorrow.
There
And
you
I
go.
do go to a chiropractor like once, twice a week. But yeah,
Yep.
it's because I do have back problems, and it's just one of those things as we get older.
Yeah.
Hey, Ernie. Evening, everyone. Hey, Ernie. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Bernie? All right, here we go. You ready for the Woodland Hills?
Let's do it, man.
There's Woodland Hills. 88 people. 88 people for the $50. Here we go. $50. Woodland Hills.
John.
John G. John Gambal. So there you go. You know, I know you were just talking about your Vesper, so there you go. It's just became $50 cheaper. So
There you go.
so there you go, John.
Nice.
Congratulations on getting you that email to what happened?
No, sorry, Josh made a comment better
Must
than
be
the
present to
VA.
win.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
and I'm a veteran.
oh God.
I go to the VA. I go to the VA a lot, but you know,
Yeah.
for certain things that I do not go to the VA for, and my back is one of them. I do not go.
That's funny. All right, so John won that, right? So
John, way to go! Congrats.
Let's do one more. Let's get rid of this $100 has been putting like a hole in my pocket. You know, just want to get this to somebody. So I mean, we've been talking about it for a year, and finally going to do it tonight. So let me get it up here for the $100. Open $100 donation, club donation wheel. All right, so we have 12 different organizations that's going to win a $100 donation from the AstroWorld community to their society for whatever they want to do with. So this is just again something for us, all of us giving back to the community, and we're going to give it back to somebody tonight. So let's spin this one. Here we go.
Cool. Madison Astronomical Society in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah. We got Niagara, we got Central Florida, we got Buffalo, we got the Appalachians, Madison, New York, Raleigh, Fort
Raleigh,
Worth, Corpus
Corpus Christi.
Christi, Tulare, Northern Virginia, and Grand Rapids. So all over the
Awesome.
country.
All
So,
over,
Yep.
man.
Central Florida is not far from me.
all right, well, here we go. Let's see who gets it.
See who gets it.
Raleigh. Raleigh. Thank God it wasn't the
Hitting the
Amateur Observer
Carolinas.
Society because that's my club. So it'd be like a rig, but Raleigh Astronomy Club. I was like, oh no, really? It's going to be my club, but the Raleigh Astronomy Club. I don't remember who sent in for the Raleigh Astronomy Club. Please get back to me and tell me where to send the donation, where to send the check, and all that. So, congratulations to Raleigh.
Yeah,
Nice.
I hope that can, get a nice eyepiece or, or something to help towards, what
Yeah,
they're trying to do there.
absolutely, absolutely. Whatever you want to do,
Whatever
pay
you
the
want to do.
bills, get some
Mhm.
T-shirts or calendars for your club, whatever,
Yeah, whatever.
whatever it is. So, that's pretty cool. So I'll have to look it up and see to Raleigh and see exactly who. I'm sure I can find out who in my email because they emailed it to me. And yeah, so pretty cool. Very, very
Excellent.
nice. And I don't know if you were here. Did I tell you about the $250 gift certificates we're giving away, Eric? Did you
No,
catch that? I didn't tell you.
no,
So
no.
we said it before you got in. So remember we were talking about giving away a big prize from Woodland Hills at the end of the year.
Yeah, I remember that, from the holidays. Yeah.
So I was thinking about it and I spoke it over with Woodland Hills and they agree with me that maybe instead of giving out a prize, like a tangible thing like a red cat
Mhm.
or something,
Mhm.
maybe we should give out 2 large value gift certificates to it so they can get whatever they want.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
idea.
at the end of the
Makes
year, we're
sense.
going to be giving away 2 $250 gift certificates
Nice.
to Woodland Hills.
That's
So
very nice.
yeah, so thank you to Woodland Hills. Um, don't forget to sign up for all the giveaways if if you want the computer or the Eagle
The
Core,
Eagle
and
Core.
please, more importantly, donate to the LAS so we could get them their eyepieces back.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's really more important than the $5. I'd rather you put the money towards LAS than the other two. And please do us all a favor and you know what? When we get these eyepieces, and I may just drive it right on over to them in Ohio, and hand present it to them. Um, and if anybody wants to meet me there, they can meet me there. If anyone lives there nearby, Lima, Ohio,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. And I've
or
still
city
haven't
Chicago.
forgotten. I still haven't forgotten about Reach for the Stars,
Yep.
the nonprofit there in Arizona that's helping kids deal with mental health and issues and and the things that they have to go through for helping them through astronomy. So. So I'm, they're still on, top of my list as far as helping them out, and I will be engaging with them and keeping you all posted. So again, if you guys would like some information, please reach out to me or Dan. Their website is RFTS or RFTstars. .com. If we want to post that, that's totally fine. And check them out. Just check them out and see what they're trying to do for these kids. So it's really, really cool.
Just FYI, that I found it in my email. The Raleigh Astronomy Club is Captain 404's club.
Nice.
So
Nice.
very, very good. So Captain, just let me know where to send the check,
There you go.
and we'll get that out there. I'm not driving to Raleigh for $100 check. So, so
Well, you said at some point you're going to move there anyway, though,
it's
or
a little
the
bit a
Carolinas, right?
little east of there, but Charlotte, yeah, but it's in the same area.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a drive.
Yeah, that is a bit of a drive.
Raleigh,
It
it's
is.
what is it, 8 hours? I think
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know.
So,
Whatever.
yeah. But anyway,
But anyway, yeah,
good show.
yeah. I think we're done tonight. I think
Yeah.
very very good. It got moving. It got rolling. After the
Yeah.
brush the cobwebs off. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So,
So
all
One of the
right.
things that might be interesting to gauge a little interest on, as far as people are concerned, because I know you've mentioned a couple of times now the D&D D&D link to what we do and such. There's a brand new campaign it's still in pre-order, but it's coming soon. The Spelljammer Academy, and that is all set in space.
oh geez.
Which is really kind of interesting. So I know we've been talking about possibly doing something live. Maybe we gauge interest and see if people would enjoy watching us do something like that.
Yeah.
On a completely different channel, not this channel,
Yeah.
completely different channel.
Yeah.
But
Sure. Why not?
yep, come and hang out and watch us and watch us play D&D.
Watch us make even bigger fools of ourselves while we're playing D&D.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really good at that. So
Yeah. We're big nerds. This
Yeah,
will show us
there's nothing like rolling dice. Nothing
Yeah.
like rolling dice.
all right.
So anyway,
Yeah. So I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
So we got congratulations to the Raleigh Club. Congratulations to who is the other? John Gambal. We'll get you that $50 gift certificate. And congratulations to I don't even know who was it looked like either the Bubble Nebula and
yeah, I thought you said that was Mark, wasn't it?
that was Mark, yeah. And I'm gonna
Who
say
did
M42.
M42?
Yeah, I'm gonna say M42. So maybe we'll have a nice little poster made up for that, and we'll send that out. But congratulations to the most honest astrophotographers.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And Josh, you're absolutely right. Auriga has some great targets. You got the flaming star, you've got the
Yep.
tadpole.
Yep,
So there's just two examples. So
absolutely.
I think the fly is in there too, isn't it?
think you're right.
Little fly is in there.
Yep.
So
All right.
there's some good targets in there.
Final thoughts, guys? Just roll it around.
Yeah. As far as for me, no. It was, when I finally got here, a lot of fun. Thank you again for everybody for sharing your images. They were a lot of fun to to share and critique and maybe poke holes into a few of them and here and there, and just have fun. It's always a pleasure hanging out, with you, Dan, and Scott and everybody else. So yeah, no, just have a great night, have a great week, and looking forward to seeing everybody on Friday.
Awesome. Yep.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
we just got some donations for somebody's in for the Eagle Corps. Somebody just bought 5 tickets for the Eagle Corps,
There you
and
go.
somebody just put $10 towards the LAS fundraiser. So
Very nice.
Thank you. I don't want to mention names, but thank you to the people that have done that. But
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
So
Yeah,
$10. We only got about another I don't know, 1,500 to go for the LAS fundraiser. So
Yeah.
It'll get there. It'll get
there. Scott, final thoughts?
Yeah. Lots of great fun with the photos.
Yep.
Talking about what to do, what not to do, and just not taking yourself too damn seriously.
Absolutely.
Can't be taking yourself too seriously, especially in this crazy world. So
Yep.
gotta have
Very
fun.
good.
If you're not having fun, you're missing the freaking point.
Yep, I agree. And that's why I laugh at myself a lot and make fun of myself a lot, because you know what? If I can make other people laugh at my expense, that's okay. I'm all right with that.
Yep.
So,
Right.
all right, everybody. Well, again, have a good night, everybody, and remember on the So we are on Friday, but we're off next Wednesday because Erica and I are going to be having some really good steak or something.
Yeah, we'll
Um,
figure something out.
Ah,
Figure something out, and
nice.
then the following Friday will be on. I mean, if you take a look real quick, and if I just go right to the website, it looks pretty scary, to be honest with you. Let me just get there real quick. Okay. And if you go, for those of you that have been on the website, if you go, we have the schedule right here. All the red nights are the nights we're not going to be on. so so Wednesday the 12th, then I go to what you call it, to Canada,
Canada, yeah.
and I'm going to be gone there. So we only have tonight. Forget tonight's over. So we only have 3 shows this month.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Busy, busy.
That's a
And
first in a long time.
that's a
busy man.
first ever.
Yeah.
That's a first ever. And then
AstroWorld's going on location.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then November. So you could actually do this now. You could actually go forward in time, to whatever month you want to see when we're going to be on. So I actually put a lot of stuff in there with guest stars and everything. So let's see, where's the 3 up?
And
Nice.
don't forget to vote, guys. Don't
Yep.
forget to vote.
Yep.
Photo of the week.
Photo of the month too. Photo month
Photo
for
of the
September.
month too for September.
You know,
Absolutely. Don't forget to vote.
vote for the underdog.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's 4-1.
It is.
Panagiotis got 4 pictures in a week. So I think he's an overwhelming
Yeah,
favorite
he's
for
an
this
overwhelming
month.
favorite. Exactly.
And congratulations to Aaron Judge for hitting number 62.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
broke Maris's record, so
Yep.
pretty impressive.
All right, everybody.
Nice.
Well, let's see. So I think that's going to be it.
That's
I'll
it.
just get the page up so I can close out the show. I have too many. That's why everything's all messed up. I got too many Google tabs open. All right. All right, cool. All right, everybody. Again, have a good night, everybody, and thanks for hanging out with us again on another. What is it? Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday
Wednesday.
night. And sorry about the early trigger on the show. I went live about an hour early. I forgot what day it was, and I just let it roll. So it's looking like we've been on 3 hours and 12 minutes, but we have not. We've been on for 2 hours and 10. But everybody have a good night. Be safe. For those of you that in Florida that are dealing with the situation in Florida, be safe. Stay with your families and do the best you can.
Yep.
Be nice to each other down there and help each other out because it's super important to come together when stuff like this happens and just help each other out. But everybody,
That's what we've been doing.
yep. Well, have a good night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you all Friday night. And remember, as always, keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. And we'll see you on Friday night. Have a good night, everybody.
See you, everybody.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.